Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here and welcome back to another 2K video. Welcome back to another game in the Alefa Cup, the European tournament that is going on at the moment. Myself and DBG are two of the main YouTubers that are running in this tournament, and yeah, we are now into the knockout stages, which is very, very exciting. So we came through our group and we were 3-0, and all three of those games are up on the channel at the moment. So the first one we played against was Fatboz, who is the organizer of the tournament, professional player signed to Supremacy in France, and of course nearly qualified for the 250k tournament earlier in the year through Unlimited. But we managed to beat him. So the results so far: first game we beat Fatboz 74-71, which was great. Second game we played against Lashish, who'd actually beaten Fatboz, so I thought he was going to be really good, and he was really good. But we managed to win 78-61. And then yesterday, I believe for you guys, you'll be seeing it yesterday, we played against the third and final opponent, who was Mia, who was 0-2 in the group at the time of playing, and we went ahead and got the win 74-50. So we came out of the group feeling pretty damn confident. Of course, my form has been really good lately. We went 12-0 not too long ago. Just a couple of days ago, we went ahead and picked up James Worthy. So we've been playing a lot of Unlimited, a lot of online play, and of course, we've been using a lot of these players quite a lot, especially Ben Simmons and Kareem. They have been doing everything for us in these last couple of games. So today is the round of 16. Now this is going to be two legs, so there's going to be one leg on my host and the second leg is going to be on his host, and we are playing against Nikos today, who is another French player. So there shouldn't really be any difference between the hosts because we should both be on EU servers, but it's just to make it fair, just in case there is any delay and any latency. The scores will be added up, and then the final score of the two games will be the winner. So we need to be locked in completely. Even if we're losing, we need to be locked in to make sure we keep it close, because you never know, a second game can go a different way. So it's going to be completely different to the first three games. First three games is literally one game. You don't really have time to adjust your opponent, but in two games, you're definitely going to have time to figure out what the opponent is going to do. So Nikos came second in his group because, of course, we came top in ours, so we were going to play against second place in another group. He came second in Group A, and he played against Ice in My Veins, and he won 65-56. He played against SF972, and he won 74-56, there we go. And then he actually lost to Stepker 71-60, which is why he obviously came second in the group and not top. Stepker came top. So he has been beaten already, but of course I don't know how good that Stepker guy is. He might be amazing, and the fact that Nikos kept it within 11 might be a really, really bad sign for me. But yeah, we're running with this team, and it has been fantastic in the three games so far. Thankfully, Thonmaker hasn't been exposed too much on the defensive end. He's actually been really, really good offensively. He's been averaging probably like 20 points per game. Only says one game played there because obviously people quit out before the end. But yeah, he's been averaging what feels like 20 points per game. Ben Simmons led the scoring in all three games. Lance Stevenson and Jeff Green have been so solid, and Kareem, I think, has got a double-double in every single game. He is an absolute god. Offensive rebounds are just his speciality. He absolutely kills it. So very excited to get into this here today. Like I said, this will be two games, so it might be a bit of a longer video, but I'll try and cut it down a little bit more depending on how the games go. You never know, it might be a blowout one way or the other, and then the second game won't really matter, but I cannot see that happening for the life of me. So in the actual bracket itself, DBG is on the other side, so if by some miracle we both manage to get to the final, it would be me against DBG in the final, which would be incredible. But for today, we've got to focus on what we have got ahead of us. So Nikos, I've seen his team, and in his team he has got Pink Diamond Siakam at the 4, so that could be a problem. That's the only real worry I have from his squad. He's got Alex Caruso at the 1, he's got Lance Stevenson at the 2, so very, very similar there. Who does he have at the 3? I can't remember. Who does he have at the 4? Can I remember? He's got Mitchell Robinson at the 4. So no offensive threat at all from Mitchell Robinson. He doesn't even have a mid-range. I think his mid-range is in the 68 or 69 region, something like that. So we can really go under screen. No, not go under screens, but like we can really leave him open completely if he is anywhere in the paint. So we can really help off on shooters and just leave him completely wide open anywhere other than directly under the rim. Defensively, Mitchell Robinson is fantastic though, so we're not going to get any easy buckets down low. And Kareem, I don't think will be bullying even Mitchell Robinson. I don't think he'll be able to bully him. But other than that, I think we match up pretty well elsewhere. Like I said, Ben Simmons on Caruso. Caruso is very, very good. He does have the Hall of Fame clamps and Hall of Fame intimidator, but he does only have the 75 perimeter D. So whether or not that stat plays a part in it, I'm not too sure. But yeah, Siakam against Thonmaker could be the only demise in this game. But you know what? That's enough talking. Let's go ahead and invite him in and get into game number 1. Alright guys, so we are ready to go in this one. Superstar difficulty 5-minute quarters for game number 1. I am nervous. I think I'm even more nervous for this than I was playing against Fatboz in that first game. And of course he was a professional, so I don't think Nikos is a pro or anything like that. Let's have a look at his squad. So like I said, small forward, Carmelo Anthony, Pink Diamond. That's the only player I couldn't remember. So he's got Lance. We both have Lance, that's fine. Alex Caruso, like I said, being guarded by Ben Simmons. Siakam against Thon Maker, that could be a problem. Then, of course, Kareem against Mitchell Robinson. And Mitchell Robinson card is really, really solid defensively. So, yeah, we're not going to be getting anything easy down low. But, like I said, I think the lack of offense that Mitchell Robinson brings is going to be more of a detriment to him than the defensive presence that he brings. Because, yeah, on offense, we can basically just forget about him. If we need to shadow any screens or anything, I am just going to completely forget Mitchell Robinson is even on the floor. So that is a good sign. Obviously, the first 3 games we played, we came up against LaMarcus Aldridge, we came up against Thon Maker at the centre position, and I can't remember who else we played against at the centre position, but it was everyone had a 3-point shot, everyone had a mid-range at least, so it's very nice knowing that if he does 5 out, we can really sag off and just bring Kareem down to the paint. So let's jump into this. Game number 1 of the knockout stages. Alright, so defensive settings are in now. I don't think, I'm not actually sure actually if Alex Caruso has range extender. That is a bad shot to start this one. Kareem, of course, grabs the rebound. Good lad. Up to Thon Maker. I see you cutting Ben Simmons. And that's still going to be our ball. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right, now we can slow down a little bit and get our offensive settings in. So 21 delay, push the pace, and of course, crash the offensive boards, which Kareem does anyway, but it's always good to have a little extra setting there just to help out a little bit. So let's go for this first play right here. We'll get him lost in the screen. Ben Simmons, first shot of the game, and it's going to be a green light. What a perfect way to start this game. Let's go. Okay, so we get a nice stop on the defensive end, and then we come down and green light the 3-pointer. And this is what I mean about Mitchell Robinson. We can definitely leave him open, and Kareem is such a god. It is painful. Up to Lance Stevenson, and Lance shouldn't get stopped. He doesn't get stopped, and he gets that one to go. Get off the rim, Lance. Calm down. Okay, good. Right, it's a nice little start, but yeah, Caruso looks like he's going to be doing the majority of his play and scoring through him. That's absolutely fine if you want to take a leaning shot very early. And that one's going to go in, so fair enough. I don't think you're going to be getting that shot to go every time down. I see Thon Maker ready on a cut. That's not going to go, actually, because, yeah, he was in a very good position to steal that. Ben Simmons with a wide open run to the rim, and Ben Simmons is going to get his second bucket of the game. If we can get him going early, I think we're going to run away with this one. Let's see if we can get some more stops on the defensive end. Oh, we've contested that so well. He's had to pass out of it. And we've got Mitchell Robinson coming down here against Kareem. That's absolutely fine if you want to try and do that. We'll get up on Caruso right here. Thon Maker's down in the paint to reject it. We get the stop. We're going to go over to Kareem. And Kareem is just going to run straight past Mitchell Robinson like he isn't even there. The speed on Mitchell Robinson is a joke. Wow, okay. The speed on Mitchell Robinson? The speed on Kareem, sorry, is a joke. He is so damn quick. It is hard to believe. Wow. Okay, Alex Caruso's just dunked all over Galaxy Opal. Kareem, that's a madness. Oh, look at Lance Stevenson go. Like, look at Lance Stevenson go. And he draws the foul. Good lad, Lance. That was some really nice dribble moves. His crossover is so damn nice. And Lance Stevenson comes down here. Hopefully going to hit a pair of free throws as it gets us into double figures for the game in this first quarter. I see Kareem, I see Thon Maker wide open in the corner. Not even in the corner, but still that is going to be a green light for good old Thon Maker, who has been fantastic. Like I said, I think he's genuinely averaging like 20 points per game in this one. He's running the same play again and again. We get a little bit of a hand up there, and sadly that's not going to go. So yeah, that same play I think he's run about 5 times so far, so we definitely need to stop that. But Thon Maker cutting back door again. That worked so well against, I think it was the game against Lashish. That backdoor cut worked to perfection, and we get the first one to go there, and we are 6 for 6 in this game, which feels fantastic. He's run right around us with Caruso, and he's ran right out of bounds. I think he was looking at Lance Stevenson coming off that screen, and yeah, that is going to be a very easy turnover for us. All right, let's bring the ball up with Melo, who is, of course, a fantastic card, even though he came out quite some time ago. Is still a great card. That is such good defense. So that is 100% contested shot right there. You absolutely love to see it. We've got Ben Simmons running it down. That was meant to go to Kareem, but don't worry. I see Ben Simmons open in the corner. Sadly, we were a little bit slow on getting the ball to him in that regard, but we're going to go inside here to Kareem, and Kareem is going to get his second bucket of the game, putting us up by 14 already in this game early on in the first quarter. Oh, green light, 39% contested by Lance Stevenson on Lance Stevenson. And he's going to go ahead and get that one to go. Fair enough. But again, look how easy it is for Thon Maker to cut back door. If you're not going to stop it, I'm going to take it every time. That is so easy. And yeah, easy points are the best points, of course. Let's make sure we're back here on the defensive end. That's fine. Make sure we've got hands up everywhere. That's all good. We're all over that. The Ben Simmons card defensively is so good. I say that as we get cooked a little bit by Caruso. We were a little bit slow on the three-pointer. So a lot of three-pointers this guy is taking early on in this game. So yeah, we definitely need to minimise those, because three-pointers are, of course, the main way to stay in this game. Okay, Jeff Green should be able to cope with Carmelo right here. That is a deep fade, and he's going to brick it. That was really deep. I see you, Jeff Green. I see you, Jeff Green. You've got the space. Don't get stopped. Good lad. And we have got takeovers appearing on Thon Maker and Kareem as we come towards... Oh, they've got someone in the corner. Why is Carmelo open? I don't know, but he was open for so long. I think my guy was just surprised at how much space he had there. So that really sucks. Let's see if we can end the quarter on a good note. We'll try and get him lost in that screen. It's worked. Ben Simmons for the moving mid. He's going to brick it. That's a shame. It's a shame we couldn't have got him set there with his feet. But that's a 10-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Not bad. But yeah, this guy's definitely... He's taken a couple of questionable shots, but he's definitely in this game still. Let's not forget, it's 2 legs, so anything can happen. I need to be really focused, even though we've got a nice little lead at the moment. Let's get into this second quarter and let's see what damage we can do with these two guys with their takeovers. And I see Kareem straight away, and that's going to be the perfect way to start off this quarter. Alright, we get the stop up to Jeff Green. I see, Ben Simmons was meant to be running in. He didn't want it. You've got to want it. Again, we're going to try and get him lost in this screen. Hasn't really worked. We'll call for another one from Kareem. Let's just try and get him in it. He's gone in it. Ben Simmons for 3. Again, Ben Simmons with the green light. I'm definitely getting more used to his release. Definitely am. It's quite a long release, realistically, compared to a lot of the other cards we've got on the squad. But yeah, Ben Simmons with another green light. Limitless range 3, putting the lead back up to 14. Okay, this is some really, really good defensive play right here. That's such a good contest. Kareem, of course, gets a rebound. Who else would get it? Up to Jeff Green. Over one more to Lance Stevenson, coming in for his 8th point in this one. And everyone is scoring. Everyone's on the score sheet now. Jeff Green has actually done the least scoring for us. Only 1 bucket in the game for him, but defensively been really, really nice and really solid. Lance Stevenson get through that screen perfectly. Kareem is jumping. Not entirely sure why, but that's fine. And he's, of course, going to have to come out to... Siakam right there. We get a hand up a little bit with Thon Maker. I definitely thought that was more than 14%, but again, that's another 3-pointer this guy's hit, so I really need to limit those. But Ben Simmons, look at the speed of Ben Simmons. 12 and 7 already, and we've only missed 1 shot as we come towards the middle of the second quarter. And again, we're all over that. Kareem got out rebounding. That's my fault. I didn't have... him in a good position right there, and he kicks out for a 3-point shot. We cannot let that happen very often, that's for sure. But I see Thon Maker again cutting backdoor. 11 points, and I think the majority of those have come off of those backdoor cuts, which is fantastic. All over that, all over that. And Thon Maker, good lad, grabs a rebound. Ben Simmons with his takeover right now. Ben Simmons with his takeover. He's not going to get stopped going to the rim. That puts the lead up to 16 points. No, it doesn't. 17 points. Quick maths. And I think that's the largest lead we've had on the game. In the game, sorry. If we can push this up to like 20, then I'll start to get a little bit confident. But until then, this game is still all to play for. And of course, there is another leg as well. So even if it gets to 20, I can win the first one by 20. He could win the second one by 20. You just don't know. But look at this defense by Lance Stevenson. I think that's a full white glitch. It is, and he bricks it. Let's go up with Thon Maker. I see Lance Stevenson cutting to the rim with his takeover. He's not going to break that one. And Lance Stevenson pushes the lead up to 19 as we come towards half-time. Lance Stevenson is an absolute god on the defensive end. Genuinely, what an absolute hero. Jeff Green gets killed by the screen. It's a moving mid-range, and he's going to go ahead and knock that one down. That's fair enough. Melo, like I said, he might have come out a while ago, but he is such a... Oh, look at Thon Maker again. He is such a good card even still, but Thon Maker is just an absolute menace on the offensive end. How many backdoor cuts is this guy going to get? I don't know, but again, Lance Stevens, look at him. He's absolutely everywhere on the defensive end, absolutely killing it. Let's make sure we get a hand up there. We had our hand up, sadly. It didn't come through, and yeah, he's going to get that one to go. That's fair enough. Siakam, like I said, is going to be able to burn Thon Maker. He's the only weak spot in this team, but thankfully, he's been pretty damn hidden throughout the entirety of our group stages and this game as well. That was a very risky pass. Let's probably not do that again. Let's come out here with Jeff Green, try and spin around him. It's worked. Jeff Green all the way to the rim. Good lad, Jeff Green. We're getting him involved. We're sharing the ball out here, and very, very close to getting a steal right there, but not quite. I'll take that back. Ben Simmons has done it. Ben Simmons gets the slam, and that makes it a 21-point game as we come towards the end of the first half. It's a really, really bad shot. Sadly, he's going to get the rebound. That is too deep from Lance. He's going to have to chuck this one up. Lance Stevenson is all over that. And there's a 21-point lead at the end of the first half. Not going to lie, that couldn't really have gone any better. Everyone on our team was playing so well. I don't know how many shots we've missed, but I don't think we've missed many. We've still got Thon Maker with his takeover out here. We've got Kareem cutting to the rim, wide open. He does get the stop right there, but still our balls. That's all good. So yeah, let's get into this third quarter and see what we can do. Let's keep this going. Kareem with the defensive effort, and of course he grabs the rebound because he's an absolute god. Jeff Green, I don't want to take that one. That was meant for Lance Stevenson, not Lance. It was meant for Thonmaker running through the middle, but it doesn't matter. So we've got a nice little slam early on with Lance after a turnover, after a steal, to get the first bucket of the quarter right here. And it looks like we're going to have a wide open rim with Ben Simmons of Caruso. Came back and, yeah, defended that one really damn nicely. Let's see if we can get a steal right here. He's going to pass it. He hasn't. He's taken the mid-range. And he's going to brick it, and Jeff Green pulls down the rebound, and we have got men running up here over to Kareem. He hasn't jumped to that, which I thought he might do, but yeah, that's fine. Kareem, look at the speed, though. Look at the speed of Kareem, and Kareem gets it to go. I love this card so damn much, and we've only missed 3 shots in the entirety of this game so far. Oh, Lance Stevenson, I've read that like a book. We get the steal. Ben Simmons, don't shoot that, whatever you do, Ben. Ben Simmons wide open to the rim, and that's going to be point number 20 in Ben Simmons. He's averaging at least 20 in this tournament for sure. I think he's hit 20 points in every single game, and he's continuing that scoring run today with a very... Oh, we've left him open. That's a big mistake. Siakam for 3. He's gone ahead and bricked it up to Lance Stevenson. We've got so many fast break transition points. I see Thonmaker. Probably shouldn't go for alley-oops, realistically. Probably shouldn't go for alley-oops. This one's not done just yet. He's going to throw that one up. You shouldn't be going for alley-oops either, my guy. Over to Lance Stevenson. Lance, take it all the way, my friend. Get that one to go, and that pushes the lead to 29 now. And Lance Stevenson is a perfect 100% from the floor. What an absolute hero. Jeff Green, can you stop Lance? We can give up the and one. Not ideal. Kareem again on the defensive end. He's such an absolute god. Sure, he doesn't get the rebound on that one, but doesn't matter. We contain that perfectly. Siakam against Thonmaker, that's a problem. It's not a problem, though, because Thonmaker is so damn good. And, of course, it's Kareem again with another rebound. I see someone open in the corner. No, I don't. We did for a split second. Now we have Jeff Green open, and Jeff Green is just going to burn straight to the rim. Jeff Green hasn't even done much scoring this game, but he has still been there. He's turned up on the defensive end, and that is another... Oh, that should have been another steal for Lance Stevenson right there. He definitely deserved that one, and he is open with Melo off of my failed steal attempt, and he knocks down the 3. But, yeah, not to worry about that. We can afford to give up a couple of dumb plays. Thonmaker again running to the rim. Is he going to jump? He is, but it's a little bit too late, and Thonmaker with 15 now. Oh, we block the 3-point shot, and Ben Simmons gets the rebound. I knew he was going to try and take that one up for a shot, and we come in and swat it. That does not happen very often, and we'll see what Kareem can do here off of the screen. Look at the speed of the guy, and I had Ben Simmons wide open right there, but oh, the block on the 3-point shot, the disrespect is real. I do apologise, but you know, oh, that's going to be a steal. Yeah, that was a bad play by me right there. Is he going to pass this one up? No, he's not. Okay, cool. We've contained that very nicely indeed. And again, we're all up, all over that. If you want to come in the paint, that is absolutely fine. Kareem is an absolute god. You are not going to be getting anything against him, as is proven by that defensive play right there. And Lance Stevenson was over that. We're out of position a little bit on the boards, and Alex Caruso gets wide open for the 3. And Alex Caruso's going to knock it down. Fair enough. So a couple of times I haven't been in position myself for the rebound, so I'm not going to blame Kareem for that. Can we get this ball inside to Ben Simmons? Yes, we can. And Ben Simmons gets it up and in, and he's got a double-double now, and Kareem isn't far behind. He's actually not far off a triple-double, which is ridiculous. All right, last shot of the quarter, up to Lance Stevenson. Anyone want to run inside? Jeff Green does. Up to Jeff Green. In it goes. Fantastic. And that puts the lead at 30 as we come into the end of this third quarter right here. Ben Simmons, I see you for the alley-oop, and he flies in, literally flew right there. That is crazy. So yeah, we're into the fourth quarter now, guys. I don't know how many highlights I'm going to show you from this, because yeah, this first leg I think is all but done, as we have a 32-point lead right now, which is a little bit crazy. Did not expect this at all, but of course, I'm very happy with how I've been playing in this one. Lance Stevenson in the corner. That is going to be a green light. That's the first jump shot we've taken in quite some time. It came off an inbound steal as well. And that just pushes the lead back up to 34. This guy's hit quite a few threes in this fourth quarter. Obviously, it's hard to keep concentration when you are up by this amount. But we're still doing a decent job. That's a full white glitch. We'd get the box out on... Okay, I thought we had a box out right there, but Mitchell Robinson is turning out to be a very dominant centre in this game, not going to lie. But Ben Simmons is all over Alex Caruso, and Kareem with a grab block. Are you kidding me, Kareem? Over one more in the corner to Jeff Green. He's going to have to come over again. That's a little bit of a shame that we didn't actually get a score off that possession, but Kareem with a grab block, are you kidding me? The guy is nearly, like I said, nearly on a triple-double. What an unbelievable game Kareem is having, and look at the speed of Ben Simmons coming down here. Unbelievable. What a game this has been. What a defensive defensive game this has been as well. And Jeff Green is going to jam that one home. And I think that is now everyone in double figures, apart from, ironically, Kareem. I thought he's done the most scoring for us, but yeah, he's actually got the least points on the team. Kareem again with some fantastic defensive play. That is rebound number 10 for Kareem, of course, is over to Jeff Green for a moving mid-range. He's actually not greened it, so that is going to go ahead and brick. His mid-range isn't the highest. I'm fully aware of this. He's going to pass that one inside. He's not. He's going to take it inside with Jeff Green. He knew I was there for the pass, and that makes it a 32-point game as we come towards the last minute in this one. So definitely want to just see this one out. Don't want to give him too many more points. Like I said, it is a two-legged thingy. Anything can happen. We've got Thonmaker, who should be wide open to the rim. He is. One more in the corner. Jeff Green, and that is a green from Green, and that gets his takeover. And we have just been absolutely on fire in terms of our releases and our defense, and just everything has worked perfectly in this game. Again, fantastic defense. He's actually going to hit that one, 37% contested right there. Now, I kind of do want to actually score on this last possession because obviously it's a two-legged game, so every point does actually matter. Thonmaker's going to get that one. He's actually going to brick it, but Thonmaker wide open for three. It's not green, but Thonmaker's going to knock that one down. Good lad, and that gives us a 35-point win in game number 1. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to do, so as long as we don't lose the second game by 35 points, we will be advancing to the next round. But let's see how the second game is going to go. Actually, before we do that, let's have a look at the box score for this game, because everyone played so damn well. We shot 85%, 6 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 20 rebounds against 4. He had a lot more offensive rebounds, to be fair, but we absolutely killed him on the defensive glass. We held him to 45% shooting, and everyone in our actual team shot so well. Ben Simmons, 14 assists, 4 rebounds, 26 points. Thonmaker, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Lance Stevenson, a perfect from the floor. Jeff Green, 7 of 9, and Kareem, 8, 10, 6, 1, 1, and 4 of 4 from the field. Genuinely couldn't have asked for a better game than that. So let's go into game 2 and see if it can be anywhere near as good as that game right there. Alright guys, it is time for game number 2. Of course, this is on his host right now. The first game was with me hosting, so you never know, there might have been some significant delay going on for him in that first game. You just don't know until we jump into it, but of course, we're coming in with a 35-point handicap, so if I lose this, I probably won't be posting this because I will be way too embarrassed. But yeah, let's just play this one out. Let's be professional about it. Let's just get the win. Let's not get too complacent. Let's not get cocky. Let's not try anything flashy. Let's just get points on the board early on and then just see this game out. Okay, Thonmaker with a good defensive possession on the first play right there. Fantastic, and we get the first stop of this second game, and Jeff Green is going to come round, and he is going to break that one. Jeff Green, not impressed about that. It does feel like there is a little bit of latency going on at the moment, so yeah, definitely maybe he was struggling a little bit in that first game. Oh, we've only got a couple of seconds left to shoot. That's not good. I see Kareem, who didn't actually roll to the rim when I thought he was going to. That is going to be a very, very bad position to start this game. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not keep that going as a habit. I see Thonmaker back on the defensive end. Good lad. And we go ahead and Ben Simmons gets it stolen from him. What an idiot. Alright, let's not... Oh, that screen absolutely ruined me. And he goes ahead and green lights that one. Alright, fair enough. So push the pace is in. I don't think we've got our offensive rebounds. We didn't, but we do now. And I see Thonmaker again. And let's get our first bucket of the game in this one. Okay, very nice. Like I said, 35-point handicap. We should be safe in this one. But yeah, we've got to be professional. And let's just get this W. I see Jeff Green over in the corner for a mid-range. Phil White, he's bricked it because Lance Stevenson was flying in right there for the rebound. What an absolute hero. I'm probably going to want to take a foul right here because we do have a bad mismatch down low with Thonmaker. Oh no, they've actually guarded back, which is fine. That's a contested 3. Not contested 3, contested mid-range. Did you see me? I started running away. I thought Kareem just had that rebound. I just assumed that he's going to get every single board that is possible in this game. He's going to have to pass out of that one inside to Kareem. He's got me in the air, but we've contested it a little bit. Only 26%, and he's going to get that one to go. So yeah, definitely feeling a little bit of latency on this, but it is whatever. Like I said, we've got a very, very healthy lead. I see Jeff Green cutting. That's fine. One more outside. I was meant to go outside to Lance to begin with, and we give away a little bit of a turnover. So sloppy start to this one, as you might expect. Yeah, it's just the mental state, isn't it? It's different when you know you've got a very, very healthy lead. It's hard to be at 100%, but yeah, still going to try and obviously get the win in this one. It's a really, really good shot contest. And 38% contested slightly early, and he gets that one to drop in. So he's hit quite a few contested shots early on in this game. Fair enough. Let's see if we can get a shot of our own going with Ben Simmons. Doesn't matter, we don't need it. We can just go straight to the rim with Ben Simmons, and that's going to be his first bucket of the game. Ben Simmons is genuinely such a game changer in all 3 of these all 4 of these games, sorry, that I've now played in this tournament. He is so damn good. Him and Kareem, that's a moving shot, which is obviously a little bit risky. Goes ahead and bricks it. We'll go over to Jeff Green first of all. And then I see Kareem running down the middle like an absolute truck. And that's going to be Kareem's first bucket of the game. And that puts us in the lead in this one. And hopefully, that is where we're going to stay for the rest of the game. Alright, Kareem with another board as we come towards the end of the first quarter. And he gets a backcourt. That is very unfortunate. He got a steal. It was a very risky pass from me. But yeah, it's still going to give us the last shot of the quarter. So let's go ahead and try and get something nice to go right here. So I don't really want to just 3-point hunt, but I don't think I've taken any threes so far in this game. He's going to foul there. He had a foul to give. Fair enough. Good play. Yeah, I don't really want a 3-point hunt, but I don't think we've actually hit a 3 or taken a 3 so far in this one. We probably have, and I've probably forgotten. But yeah, let's just see what we can do here. Ben Simmons, on the other hand, can just go straight to the rim, and that gets us a little 3-point cushion as we go into the second quarter. Lance Stevenson with the steal. Definitely should have been a steal. Didn't happen, sadly, but we've recovered very nicely indeed. Thon Maker guarding against Siakam. He does actually get the stop. My guy. Thon Maker is such a god. Ben Simmons in the corner. That is a green light, and Ben Simmons is catching fire. I think he scored our last 7 points or something like that. Yeah, he's doing really nice, and just like that, the lead is up to 8, which is fantastic. So make sure we're back here with Kareem. That's fine. He's had to pass out of that one. We do have a very, very bad mismatch right here with Kareem on Alex Caruso. And unsurprisingly, he gets a score off of that possession. But yeah, Ben Simmons is turning out to be pretty damn unstoppable. Literally, one behind the back. And look at that. He is clear to the rim. Alex Caruso can try, but you just can't stop him. He's so damn good. And yeah, 11 points already for Ben Simmons. Won't be long till he gets his takeover. And I think we're just going to see how many points we can rack up with Ben Simmons in this one. It's a bad shot from Lance, but it is going to brick, which is fine by me. Kareem with another rebound, of course. Thon Maker, I see you inside. Thon Maker gets the poster over Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony. What a guy Thon Maker is. All right, Lance Stevenson against Carmelo. We jumped, but we are so short, we didn't even get remotely close to that. That was actually a really nice fade for Melo to go right there, and he does get that one to go. But Jeff Green cutting back door. Easy as you like. Hall of Fame contact finisher lighting up right there. And Jeff Green gets his body in the way, but sadly we don't get the steal. There's a couple of times that's happened right there. So we've actually got unlucky on a couple of plays. But other than that, everything has been going very, very swimmingly. Takes moving mid, bricks it. We are badly out of position, but we've recovered very, very nicely. Another moving mid. Again, we're out of position. And this time he gets the green light with Caruso. Mitchell Robinson, I'm telling you guys, he is a very, very good centre. A lot of those are down to me not being good with my positions. But again, look at Thon Maker. What a hero. But yeah, Mitchell Robinson, a very, very good centre. Wow, we read that play to perfection. Press square at the right time. And sadly, the game did not reward us, which kind of does suck. But again, look at Thon Maker. You just can't stop him. He's got 12 points now, and these backdoor cuts are so OP. It is disgusting. I kind of feel a little bit dirty doing it. Kareem with the steal right there, up to Ben Simmons. Over in the corner to Jeff Green for a 3, and that is going to be a green light from Jeff Green, and that is now Ben Simmons with his takeover, which is a scary, scary prospect. But yeah, everyone has just been hitting their releases so damn well. Now this Siakam does actually have Hall of Fame range extender, so definitely can't leave him too open. We've been murdered by a screen. He takes the moving mid. Going to brick it, but Kareem is going to come down with the board, even though I did think Mitchell Robinson had that one right there. But yeah, he didn't, thankfully. He's going to take that 3 with Ben Simmons. Obviously, he does have his takeover, so we can probably 3-point hunt a little bit with him. And Ben Simmons is now open for 3. He's actually not released it very well. And sadly, we're going to brick that one. Ben Simmons takes inside and 1. And 1 for Ben Simmons. 13 and 8. Again, he's going to get another double-double. Kareem probably going to get a double-double as well. This team I put together, I am so happy. We've got Thon Maker with his takeover, Ben Simmons with his takeover. I am so happy with this. I think, like I said, the only time we're going to get exposed is against someone. He's going for this same play again. Okay, fair enough. He takes that one with Lance. Yeah, the only way we're going to struggle is if someone does abuse Thon Maker, which is definitely possible. Obviously, he's not the best. Oh, that's a bad pass. Not the best defensively, and of course he doesn't have clamps, which is a massive, massive no-no. Are we all right here for matchups? Yeah, I think we are. Well, Jeff Green on Mitchell Robinson, that's not great, actually. But doesn't look like he's seen it, which is nice. Lance Stevenson doing absolute God's work, apart from when he got turned around on the screen right there, and he drops down another 3. But still, even with him dropping back-to-back 3s, the game is still in our control, and Jeff Green is going to get swatted from behind. Wow, okay, that was a really bad position for us, and he gets that one to go in a 7-point game at the end of the first half, basically. All right, 7-point game, but we are going to get the last possession right here, and Thon Maker, again, He was cutting. He actually put his hands up with Caruso, which was the clever thing to do because I don't even know how many times I've got that backdoor cut to work, but it has been a significant amount of times. And Ben Simmons is going to come in and get us a nice, easy bucket to end the first half and put us up by 9 in what is realistically a comfortable formation of a game, really. Thon Maker in the corner. It's another green light for Thon Maker. I'm telling you guys, these 5 guys I've got on the floor right here have the best releases in the game, maybe apart from Kareem. Kareem's release can be a little bit of a problem at some point. It gets around us with Lance Stevenson right there. But other than that, Ben Simmons' release is a little bit slow. But other than that, we've got Jeff Green, Thon Maker, and of course Lance Stevenson. All 3 of those guys, their releases are so butter. And it is just so easy to catch the green lights with them. And we've shown that pretty much every game we've played so far. We've hit green lights with all 3 of them. Not just mid-rangers, but 3-pointers as well. And of course we've hit plenty of green lights with this guy right here, Ben Simmons, who is just so damn quick. Look at the speed of him. Over to Kareem. Can we catch a green with him? No, we can't, but he still goes ahead and knocks down the mid-range, making this an 11-point game in the second half. Okay, we've got a mismatch down here. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar against Siakam. He's going to double off, and sadly that pass went to the wrong person at the wrong time. And we're going to give up another steal right here, and it's actually a 5-point game. This guy's actually been making it a little bit close. And for some reason, Kareem's getting out-rebounded. What is this? Since when does this even happen? Kareem should never be getting out-rebounded. And yeah, that's going to be another rebound for him. We'll try and get out to Lance. We can't. He's going to get another shot, and he's going to get that one to go. This has been a horrendous third quarter. Not going to lie. Brings it to a 2-point game. And if we have a look at the stats for this quarter, it's not going to be pretty at all. But it doesn't matter. We've got Kareem inside to give us a couple of points that we definitely need just to stem the tide a little bit in this one. Not too fast, obviously, about it. Doesn't matter if we win by a lot or not a lot. Doesn't matter how we win, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I do just want to get the win, though, because I don't want to take a loss in this game. That's really good shot contest, but 35% contested, it's going to go in. He's taking a lot of threes out here, which is why this game is reasonably close. That's going to be a turnover again. We have had so many turnovers. I've been so sloppy. Like I said, in this second half, it's not been good. That is a horrendous shot. And Kareem grabs the rebound. Good lad. Let's try and get this up for some fast break points right here. Lance Stevenson's going to take this all the way. Good lad. And let's just try and cement this game. Let's just try and see out the dub. We're shooting 78%. 78%. And it's a 3-point game. Are you kidding me? The rebounds just have not been in our favour at all. We've gone for a steal. Hasn't worked. He's bricked it. And that is going to be his ball right there. Oh, Ben Simmons gets the block on the 3-point shot as we come towards the end of the third quarter, and Kareem gets his double-double, 10 rebounds, 10 points in the game for Kareem. But what a block that was by Ben Simmons on Alex Caruso. Like I said, this guy is definitely 3-point hunting just that little bit. Ben Simmons again with some fantastic defensive work. And that pushes our lead back up to 7 as we go into the fourth quarter. Let's just go ahead, see this one out and get the W. Kareem with some great defense there as we come towards the end of this one. Lance Stevenson sees Kareem running inside and he gets the foul. As you can see, we did manage to pull away a little bit in this fourth quarter after Kareem hopefully knocks down both of these free throws. That'll put the lead up to 10. Very nice indeed. We have shot a ridiculous percentage in this game. The only reason that we aren't running away with it by like 30 again like we did in the first game is because, well, this play right here, he has run that play so much, it is crazy. Thankfully, we managed to go ahead and get a stop right there. But yeah, other than that, it's just offensive rebounds. Thon Maker with a step back 3. Thon Maker not quite, but look at Kareem. He's such a hero, and Thon Maker has another go. And of course, he's going to green light that one. But yeah, we have shot, I think, probably like 80% in this game, which is an absolute madness. Maybe like 75%. Oh, that was close to a backcourt. And again, this is what I mean. This play every time. So dead. And that's it. I'm going to hold it there because we don't need to score anymore. We've already got the W significantly. So what is that? 35 plus 11. 46-point win over the 2 legs. Fantastic. So let's have a look at the box score in that one. So like I said, we shot 77% from the field. He had, what was that, 6 more offensive rebounds. We had 10 turnovers. We had a lot of turnovers. But again, that's just me being sloppy. Wouldn't usually happen. The third quarter, we had an absolute meltdown. We had 4 turnovers. We gave up 6 offensive rebounds. We only had 9 shots. We only missed 1 shot and we only scored 16 points. That's crazy. But yeah, fourth quarter, we brought it back and yeah, happily got the W. So Feel pretty good. We only took 5 threes. This guy's at 21. We only took 5 threes. That's mad. We didn't really need to take any more. Ben Simmons, 27 and 16. Thonmaker again up there on the scoring. Kareem, of course, with a double-double. Jeff Green, really nice. And Lance Stevenson, only 1 bucket in the game for Lance. I don't know why I didn't use him too much. But anyway, that is now going to see us advancing on to the last 8, the quarterfinals, which is very, very exciting. So I believe in the bracket that we could be playing, one of the players is Lashish, who of course was in our group, second place in our group, and we've already beaten him. So if he manages to get through, I'm definitely going to be feeling pretty confident about that one. But you know what? I'm very happy we got through the first knockout game. I am over the moon with that. So the team showed out again, so good. Thonmaker, so good on the defensive, well, on the offensive end that it didn't matter about his deficiencies on the defensive end. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Be sure to stay tuned for the quarterfinals coming up soon. As usual, guys, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.